This next part of your journey is going to be all about courageous acts and steps of self-love. It is asking you to step outside of yourself, of the parts unloved, uncherished, unnoticed, for a moment into that divine self, the higher self, the part of you that always remembers the purest, most parts of you before all of the things and all of the experiences and all of the people happened, or whatever happened around you. And here's my cat being noisy. Shiva, what are you doing? Playing with some of my children's plastic. But this next part of you is the version of you who can step outside of yourself and see yourself from a higher perspective, a higher state of awareness, a higher state of consciousness. And this conscious part of you is the most loving part of you, is the most brutally honest part of you, is what I'm hearing. That's going to tell you what you are in need of. And maybe that means that you may be in need of leaving something behind, taking a different direction ahead of you. You know, not always going for the same old things, the same old patterns of beliefs or the same old patterns of doing something. It's going to request of you to step forward in another way that is so new, is so foreign to you, that you're gonna go, like your first gut reaction is gonna say, what is happening? Is this the truth? Like, is this true for me? Shiva, is this truly what I'm supposed to lead with? And this is all about bringing you back into your heart space, because you haven't listened to your heart in a very long time, my love. And now is the time, love, that you listen to love, because this love comes from a part of you that has been wanting to guide you, 222 on the timestamp, that has been wanting you to come forth and allow yourself to bring forth parts of you, the versions of you that you've been asking for, that you've been destined for, that you've been feeling more of, so that you can come into a deeper alignment of self, with self, wholeness. This is the journey of wholeness, of you allowing your heart to guide instead of your mind, instead of the tricks or the illusions, instead of the distractions taking you away from the self. This is the time that you allow yourself to really come back into a deeper remembrance of why you are here, why you came here, why you're still here, what you came here to be, to share, to love, to do, to give, to receive. All of those human traits that allow you to just truly live life to the fullest. I'm hearing like alchemy. Again, I feel a lot of my words come through and are for a lot of the alchemists, a lot of the wounded healers, a lot of the healers healing the healer, right? Or the healers needing healing. And so if this is you and you found this video, you are maybe a transmuter, you are maybe a grid worker, you are maybe someone who is here to shift and make big changes for evolution of the human body, mind, spirit connection and relationship. You are the one that is like the bridge. And aren't we all really at the base and the root of it? Yes. But now is the time for you to come back into your heart, into alignment with your heart. And this is going to take a lot of trust. This is going to ask a lot of faith and new beliefs from you to take place inside of you. And it's not going to be fast. It's not going to be something that happens in a day, in a moment. It's going to be those little moments that you're reminded of, the parts of your heart that are showing up, that are leading you, and that are more open, that are more aware, that are more humble to the experience that you are receiving from life, so that you can allow yourself to give more of yourself in this life, so that you can allow more of yourself to awaken, to come alive, to become more joyful, happy, and thrive. This is you, love. It is the time now. Sink into your heart space. Read what your heart is communicating by being in touch with it, by listening to it, by hearing it, by seeing it. The symbols, the metaphors, poetry, the synchronicities, all of that is your heart speaking, is your heart leading, is your heart communicating.